Right now I'm walking on an overpass over Route 18. It's this location where a year and a half ago, Ashley Chieko, 26-year-old young woman, hit Dana Correa, a nurse coming home from work. Ashley was driving drunk, and she hit Dana head-on, going the wrong way down this street.
Ashley began drinking in the middle of the day. She was at Martell's Tiki bar. She had arrived with a friend and had no intention of driving, and people say that she looked intoxicated while still being served. When she left, she was allowed to get into someone else's car by the valet service and drove off. She drove 45 minutes to Old Bridge, where she was driving the wrong way down a one-way street and hit Dana head-on.
My last memory is I look up and I see a car on the other side, like 2 lanes away, coming toward me.
Martell's pleaded no contest to a single count of service of alcohol to an intoxicated patron to the Division of Alcohol Beverage Control. Many people are questioning if this punishment is severe enough because of what happened that day and what led to this fatal crash. Ashley hit Dana head on. Ashley was killed immediately. Police say that her blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit.
I was very shocked to find out that she was drunk, that she died, that she was so young, that this even happened. It's still surreal every time I see pictures.
Dana survived, but she went through months of rehabilitation.
I've had 7 surgeries. I'm probably going to have more. I was very independent going to work every day, and now I'm isolated here in the house. I'm very panicky in a car. It changes everything.
I Skyped with her lawyer, Paul Edelstein, who told me why the Tiki Bar is actually responsible for this.
A lot of the things I'm seeing in the media are people having trouble with the concept of why is the bar responsible? Shouldn't it just be Ashley? And the reason is because when you're able to profit from alcohol, responsibility comes along with that.
I just felt really bad for her parents. She could have been my child. She didn't get in the car with the intent of hurting someone. If one little thing had changed that day, this would have never happened.
It's sad that you need a law to actually tell an establishment not to serve alcohol to a woman who's already intoxicated.
It's hard as a bartender to determine in a crowded bar, okay, that person's wasted.
You're asking a bartender to act as a lifeguard for anybody getting behind the car. Meanwhile, it's his or her job to sell booze. It's a stupid idea. People have to be responsible for themselves.
Yeah, I agree with that. And, you know, I'd love to see the lawsuit on the other end when Martell's refuses to serve the person and then that person sues Martell's for, you know, discrimination or something for not being served.